Britain is in the hands of revolutionaries. People are at grips with new ideas, beating out a new society. There's never been such a feeling of change.
What sort of future do you think we're heading for? The year 2000 AD, say, a mystic date, but it's only 32 years away. How will we live as we slip into the 21st century?
There will be a population of 65 million, rather than today's 55 million.
Most of this population will live in complex cities, and sophisticated new forms of building must be developed to shelter us.
We'll spend all our time in cities, except when between 10 and 20 million may want to travel overseas to vacation on the hot beaches in the sun, rather than the 2 to 3 million who travel overseas today. Think of the transport and accommodation we must develop to cope with this change.
We shall assume a peaceful world and plan on that basis. The communication satellites will make it as cheap to telephone Africa or Australia as to make a local call. We will be able to choose the sex of our children. We'll pick out children with high mathematical ability and give them special training and help to control the computers, which will be the basis for progress.
So far, programming a computer has been a rather difficult operation, but a lot of work is being done on improving the communication between men and machines. The greatest progress in future uses of computers will probably come from discovering new ways of instructing them, from the development of new programs, or software as it is called.
Well, the new decade has predictably begun with thousands of predictions. And I have in the studio with me science correspondent Peter Fairley. Peter, let's have some of your speculations on things technological for the next 10 years.
Well, I think television is going to become even more entertaining in the 70s, and this is a mock-up of the TV console of the future. This would go by your armchair and give you built-in hi-fi stereo record player with the stereo speakers here, and here you could put film cassettes in to play on your television set, get your favorite old programs. And the television set itself, we can expect the screen to get bigger, but the set to get much slimmer. In fact, it's sometimes said now that it might be possible to make the television set so slim that it could be hung on the wall.
Marvelous.